In the year 1772, November 28, Luke Howard, an English chemist and meteorologist, was born. His father was tinsmith Robert Howard, and his mother was Elizabeth Latham. During his childhood, Luke was exposed to Latin grammar, which had a big role to play in his discovery. As a child, Luke used to look outside the window, and just like every other kid, he used to imagine what's going up on there. And he was very passionate about clouds, which is why he later on in future became a meteorologist, actually a father of meteorology. And there is something interesting about imagination, which I think we fail to explore. Because if you notice, many great scientists and inventors had experiments all set up in their mind just by imagination. For instance, Einstein had this time dilation experiment, which he said everything, even the train, if you know about the experiment, he said everything on his mind, and he was able to discover many things through it. Even Nikola Tesla used to imagine his experiments and his discoveries. These two guys and many other great scientists had emphasized on these two great factors, imagination and intuition. If you think about it, we nowadays are failing to explore them because we tend to think about stuff with so much logic that we are not giving ourselves any chance to imagine or discover our intuition. In 1796, Luke and his friend in London formed this philosophical club which was known as Education Society. This was a club where members used to discover or present their ideas and try to discuss about them. And something happened on December 1802 when Luke Howard presented his own idea. There was this paper, it was called On the Modification of Clouds and Production, Suspension and Destruction of Them. In this presentation, Luke discussed 7 different formations of clouds and how we could use them to predict weather. Howard was not actually the first one to come up with this idea. Actually, just a year earlier, a Frenchman known as Jean-Baptiste Lamarck came up with a similar idea. But the thing was, he used French terms to classify the clouds, whereas Luke Howard used Latin terms, and the way he managed to classify them was much more sensible and much more clear, which is why Luke was successful in his own idea. So the clouds are divided into 3 main categories, which are known as high clouds, middle clouds, and low clouds. In high clouds, you can see cirrus, cirrostratus, and cirrocumulus, whereas in middle cloud you'll see altostratus and altocumulus. In low clouds, you can see stratus, stratocumulus, and nimbostratus. When you see the term nimbo, it means they are rainy clouds. There's also one more category, which is known as clouds with vertical development. These can start from low clouds to high clouds because there's a vertical climb. These are very large clouds. And in these categories, there are 2 main clouds, known as cumulus and cumulonimbus. So this is how clouds were named. I will leave links to some references and reads which might be interesting for you. But I will leave you guys with something interesting. Here's a quote.